Hi. My name is Peggy Sue. I am a realtor. I. Do you like to tell you an amazing, yet unbelievable, story that is sure to go down in history? Once upon a time, there was a big bad bank of stupid giants named Welts Farts, who wanted to believe they were the smartest and best of all the giants in the land. In fact, in the whole country. Let's make it the world. They were mean too. To prove that, they decided to take away a poor young lady's home, which was all she had in this world, because it had multiple mortgages attached to it. No one could tell her why. She worked night and day to pay them on time every month. What cause did they have? But no answer. This big bad banking giant Welts Farts was just going to be so very mean and cruel and cold and nasty, because it felt like it. One of the Welts Farts, a cousin of the president's niece's husband's wife's sister's ex-husband, who still had a very big role in the Welts Farts, or should I say, a big, huge arm in the pot of money, also owned one of those very innocent, but which all of a sudden were considered evil, second mortgages. Heck, what else is there to do? They have too much money to do any real work. So one day the first of the Welts Farts spent a great deal of money to hire the best the Welts Farts could find in a law firm and file suit against the irresponsible lenders who allowed this mortgage situation to take place. The Welts Farts. Where did that money come from? Now, I told you they were mean, but they were also ruthless and tricky enough to fool the government into making it a law of the land. The taxes be imposed on all the poor, and nearly poor, or almost poor, and soon to be poor after taxes, people in the country, to bail them out of this. For these, as they claimed, were unpaid mortgages that are turning into foreclosures. They already had claimed ruined them. But no. They still wanted more. They were so very big, and they thought they were so very powerful and strong and mighty, that they were the biggest, the best, and the leader in the industry, and in all the land. Make it the world. They thought everyone loved them too. Then, of course, the other Welts Farts members spent a lot more of the people's money to hire a different law firm in an inexcusable, but they felt understandable effort to defend the Welts Farts from the vicious legal attack coming at them from the Welts Farts. Were they stupid? Were they blind? Did the right hand not know what the left hand was doing, so to speak? This outraged many folks in the community, but there was nothing they could do. All their energy had to be spent trying to keep from having the same fate as the young lady losing her home in the beginning of this story. So, the second law firm went overboard. Spent such a huge amount of money to produce an even larger prepared legal statement for their party in the Welts Farts case that was called into question from the dubious claims being made by the other Welts Farts. Don't these people see each other every day? Their water cooler must have run dry or something. Was the coffee machine permanently broken? And, of course, nobody uses the elevators in their 99-story building either. We are supposed to believe. Sadly, the Welts Farts won the case, crushing, of course, the hopes and higher than high expectations of the Welts Farts. What did the Welts Farts win in this case? Sadly, not even the Welts Farts know. They only know how to waste money and make themselves look like idiots. And that they did, unhappily, ever after to homeowner after homeowner until, well, I'll give you a preview of the next story. I think you know what is in store for everyone in the entire land, even the Welts Farts, if they have any say in it, will end up homeless. Does anyone even know why? I don't think so. But we'll just have to wait and see. Moral of the story: you can't expect a bank that is dumb enough to sue itself to know why it is suing itself. So goes the unprecedented wave of foreclosures that has swept across the country since the housing bubble popped. Mortgages have been what? Sold. and repackaged so many times through such an obscure and complicated process that even the banks have no idea who owns what. When they foreclose, they simply guess, making up the documents and information necessary to do so. Thank you and good night.